First and foremost, please like, subscribe, and comment and share to your friends, all right? What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the slates for February 9th, Monday. So the last 2 days we've been on fire, guys. Saturday we went 10-0. Sunday, which is today, we went 3-1. Now, I did not expect the Knicks to beat the Celtics, but they did. But besides that, the other three went just like our prediction. So, which is a really good news. We're on fire. Let's see if we can bring it on Monday. First game we're going to talk about is the Pistons and Hornets. This is going to be a very interesting game, and the Pistons have beaten the Hornets already at home by a lot. Now the Hornets are on fire. So, in this situation, I'm going to pick the Hornets to win. We're on fire. Currently, we're 13-1, and the Hornets are also 9-1 their last 10. They're going to be at home. They're going to be, inviting the Pistons over. The Pistons are 7-3 last 10, and the reason why I'm picking the Hornets tomorrow is because Jalen Duren is going to be out, and that is a big deal, guys. Jalen Duren is the main center. He can do a lot of things for the Pistons. I know he's not done well the last game that he played. I know he was injured the last game, but the game before that, he only got like 4 points. Very bad. But overall, before that, he got 19, 21, 21, 23, and he's been getting double-doubles. And without a player like him against the Hornets that are on fire at home as well, I think it's a situation where the Hornets cover the spread, okay? We're going to pick the spread for the Hornets in this game, which is going to be +3. So we're taking the spread on Hornets. Next game, the Nets and the Bulls. Now, this is interesting. They've played against each other 3 times this year, and the Nets have beat them twice, and the Bulls have won once by 22 points. Now, the Nets are 2-8 their last 10, and the Bulls are 3-7. Now, on a regular day, I would pick the Nets to win this game because Michael Porter would be playing. But in this game, he's not. But on the other hand, Giddey's not playing. However, Simmons will be playing. Sexton would be playing. And let's see, Jaden Ivey will be playing. And I think the Bulls are going to win this game. I just think overall they're going to have more shooting power. And I get it. They're not really that good either. The Bulls' defense is actually worse than the Nets' defense. The Bulls' defense are giving up 120 points per game, whereas the Nets are only giving up 114. However, the Bulls' offense is much better than the Nets. And this time, Porter Jr. will not be here. So I am taking the Bulls to win this game. Next game, the Miami Heat versus the Jazz. Now, currently, Keontae George will be out. I watched that game where he hurt his knee. Not knee, sorry. I think was it his feet? No, ankle. It was his ankle. So he's not going to be attending this game. And the Heat have Norman Powell as questionable. Now, this is a tough situation in a tough place. However, I am going to be backing up the Jazz spread. Not the Jazz to win, okay? The Jazz is currently +8, 8.0 underdogs. I am taking the Jazz to cover the spread. As long as I don't lose by more than 8, we should be good. I like the Jazz. The reason why is because Jaren Jackson is playing, guys. I loved Laurie. Sorry, love is crazy because I don't really watch the Jazz like that. But I like Laurie. He's a reliable guy. And on top of that, Jaren Jackson is now joining him. Dude, this is going to be a great team. I really believe this is going to be a great team. So I think that the Jazz can hang in there and keep the game close. So I'm picking the Jazz on the spread. Orlando versus Bucks. Now, this is a hard situation, but I am still picking Orlando to win this game. I think Orlando should win this game. They're at home. Will they cover the 9.5 spread? I am not sure. That is something you decide on your own. But I believe that Magic will win this game. Simple. Don't have to say much. Giannis is not playing. So I am with the Magic on this game. Next game is the Hawks and the Timberwolves. I am going to, again, be picking the underdog on the spread, not to win. 6.0, plus 6.0 Atlanta Hawks. Jalen Johnson, and now Buddy Hield is joining him, and Jock from Memphis Grizzlies. Jock had a great debut, 26 points, 10 rebounds, was it? I'm going to check really quick. 11 rebounds. And Buddy Hield, a decent shooter as well. Kuminga is still out, but it should be okay. I think that Jalen Johnson can carry this team, but as long as the other players around him can support him, I don't see how they cover the spread. The Wolves have not been good lately. I predicted today that the Clippers would cover the spread as well as underdogs, and they did. And I just think that the Hawks have a decent momentum building up right now. Next game, the Pelicans and Kings. This is going to be an interesting one, but I am taking the Pelicans again to win the. Sorry, not again. I'm gonna pick the Pelicans to win the game, because the reason being that the Kings have three starters currently questionable: Zach LaVine, DeAndre Hunter, and Malik Monk. And if they're out, man, the Pelicans, bro, I'm telling you guys, as long as Zion Williamson can score 20 points, they will win the game. Because Trey Murphy's scoring 15 points. I believe in that. So they're at home as well. The Kings are 0-10 last 10, and the Pelicans are 4-6. So I am taking the Pelicans to win this game. They're both defensively the same amount, but the Pelicans can generate more offensive power. So I'm taking Pelicans to win this game. Nuggets and Cleveland. This should be a really good game. This is going to be a really, really good game. Now, currently the Clevelands are favorite to win. They've faced each other already, and the Clevelands won by 5 points. The Clevelands are 8-2 their last 10. This is a very hard game because I know that the Clevelands have James Harden, but at the end of the day, Nuggets are at home. They're at home. Jokic is probable for ankle. The question right here is Jamal Murray playing or not, okay? If Jamal Murray plays, guys, I am picking the Nuggets to win this game, all right? So this is one of those where we wait and see. If Murray plays, I am taking the Nuggets to beat the Cavs at home. However, if Jamal Murray does not play, I am picking the Cavs to win, even though Evan Mobley is out. James Harden being there and Jared Allen being active is already a great news. So I'm going to repeat it one more time. Nuggets to win the game if Jamal Murray plays, because Jokic is most likely playing. But if Jamal Murray doesn't play, Cleveland to win the game. Alrighty. And then now we're going over to the Grizzlies and the Warriors. Now this should be an interesting game. I am picking the Warriors to win this game. I am not liking the Grizzlies so far. They sold Jaren Jackson, and before that they sold Desmond Bane. Ja Morant is still out. 4 of their starters are questionable. Cam Spencer, Santi Aldama, Cedric Howard, Jalen Wells. They're all questionable. The Warriors are 4-6 last 10. The Memphis Grizzlies are 2-8. The Warriors already beat the Memphis Grizzlies by 13 points at home. I think they're going to win again. Warriors tend to do better at home, so I am picking the Warriors to win this game. The 76ers and the Blazers. This is going to be another interesting one, but I'm already picking 76ers. I don't have to look too much into it. We have Joel Embiid active. He's been playing like low-key at MVP, almost. He's been getting 33, 35, 24, 40, 37, 29, all basically over 30. And on top of that, Tyrese Maxey is active. So we should be good. And the Blazers, I salute them. They're such a great team. Denny, I don't even know how to say his name again. Avdija. All right? He's a great player. However, I think 76ers win this game. Oh, well, one more game, which is my Lakers versus the Thunders. Guys, I am taking the Lakers to cover the spread. Currently, OKC is favorite, but I am taking Lakers to cover that plus 4.0. And this is value if you are a Lakers fan, to put money line on the Lakers. Because Shai is not playing. Jalen Williams is not playing, and I've been saying it over and over again. Chet Holmgren cannot lead a team, okay? He can't carry. And on the other hand, Luka being out or not, I don't care. LeBron James and Austin Reeves. If Luka is playing, Lakers money line. I don't care. Me personally, Lakers money line. But my pick is Lakers plus 4.0 to make it safe. But that is all for me today. I'm not going to say much on the Thunder and Lakers fan. I mean, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm going to pick the Lakers, right? Statistically, you won't be able to argue with me. I mean, I guess you can, but Shai's not playing. Jalen Williams is not playing. So, I mean, is there any more for me to, cover in this game? We have Luka questionable to play, LeBron playing, Austin Reeves playing, Ayton playing, Rui playing, Luke Kennard playing, Marcus Smart playing. So, there's my pick. So that is all for it today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment.